This is called The Lost Lamb. As I crossed into a sordid plain, I did espy me the most gorgeous of any dame. A sheep upon the steep, amid the land profane, I hailed her, "Madam, what's your name?" Then she, with specious wisdom, and without regard to my inquiry, did proclaim, "Tarnish not thy weary soul with martyrdom, but rather leave thy cruel master, and join my happy show." And, by cowardice, considering this, I were put to shame. Went on the shining she, increasingly in rage. "Listen not to the old fool who makes up as a sage. Keep in mind, child, your well-being as a whole. Drink with me, and will your cup be ever full." Thereupon, closer now, I noticed so slightly a shifting of her woe, but still I did hear hearken, and on her prospects mull. She preached to me polygamy, she mocked regarding sanctity, but by this moment she'd somewhat lost control, escaped a fetid stench from out her maw, and even as approaching, amber dripping yellow fangs I saw. And even as she trembled, from her coat a bristle of gray stole. Yet still I figured that age on beauty took its toll, and despite her wretched stench, I stepped upon the knoll. Growling now, she spoke of the delight of every iniquity, of bigotry, thievery, gluttony, lechery, and pornography, of more than this, indeed, of all the world's debauchery, of the absolute folly in trying to be anything but free. Of angels she spoke with bitter, foul words, and glaring at the heavens cursed the birds. The dove, especially, denoted she, was to be despised. 'Twas then and there I noticed the dark fire in her eyes. At this moment, and full to burst of loathing, a yard from the beast I froze. And now the she-wolf, doffing false clothing, hungrily began to close. In a most terrible voice, the bestial being began, one which spoke of souls long-suffering. "Flee me not, you foolish lamb, for you will find one here greater than the I Am." With this blasphemy, the beast lunged, and should have had me, were it not for the buffering of my most holy master, who had crossed many a field and pasture, who had come with staff in hand, running fast and ever faster. Again and thrice he rained down blows. For 3 days did he battle with his wooden beam, without tiring, the wounded grievously, as would seem. And on the 3rd day came the fierce feud to its final throes. As fell the foul demon, and fled fearfully to Sheol, my master lifted me, and swift we left that place, Golgotha of the skull. And now, feeding on the green plains do I go, and in the fertile earth my shepherd seed I sow. And whisper I, by day and night, in a voice unfailing to excite, with aged eyes aglow, of the Great One's mercy, and the day he came for me, one lost lamb, so very long ago.